Good evening, boys. Good evening, Lance. And welcome to Wabadidi Skibbly-Bibs, or whatever I normally say. Okay, boys, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We certainly won't be entertaining any such fucking limp aids. So we can move on from that and try and find a way to play some Magic the Gathering. I think there's a high probability that this might be a long stream depending on the kind of games we get. I don't know if that interests you, especially seeing as the only people who would have heard this would have been the on-demand launch anyway. But whatever, I guess we'll see how it all plays out. I kind of want to play the oil rig game at the end as well. But we'll sheesh. So we'll play some bubs as a warm-up, then maybe Necro Bloom to see if it's better or fun at least. And then maybe some Treasure Ranch and maybe some other stuff. But in the meantime, Lance, how about we play against some mono green dumps? I don't know about you, but that does sound extremely good memes. Yeah, Handler's a bit slow if he turn one elfs me, but going first. I think I need to be more cognizant about whether or not I'm going first or second. Because if you're going second, and the person races out into a fast start, you are always going to need a Wrath of Age. And if I go first, I think I should prioritize some kind of artifact ramp. But, boys, I mean, does it even matter if your man has succumbed to the classic Magic the Gathering conundrum of never lifting a weight in his life, and now he's died of AIDS before the game can even begin? Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, lads. I can only speak for myself when I say I love Magic. I can only ever speak for myself when that is the case. Alright, third time's a charm, is that true? Maybe. Winter Orb Warrior. When did this guy make his account for a name like that? Alright, so I was just saying, if I'm not playing... If I'm on the draw, I should concentrate on Artifact Ramp, which, as you can clearly see, with all of my 6-mana spells, I'm cracking the meter on that one. So what do I want? Blue, red, black, tapped, I think. Oh, boys. I don't know if you know, but that guy's so good. Everybody loves it. That's a shame. Never mind. Never mind, Lance, but we will try and give him the ambush, at least. So we can Prismari command the dog out the way, make a treasure. If it gets countered, probably gonna die of AIDS. Alright, well I can't do anything about anything. Okay, okay. I mean, that is very good. But based on these two pieces of shit, I'm guessing this guy's a blink deck. Okay, boys, we might be able to get him. We might be able to get him, as long as this isn't, as long as that's not a spell pierce or some shit like that. Oh, I fucking knew it was a blink, and still got H, Lance. Never mind. Are we attacking? It's just gonna die, so I'm gonna say no. So maybe I should have made a treasure there. But he only had one. He only had one open mana, one spell, and I still think it was probably fine. Okay, only one blue. That's what I like to see. Well, that was my fault, because that could have been blue. Alright, we'll take that. Okay, I think it might start unraveling, though. I think we might be in for a bit of a quacking. But either way, at least it's a game of magic, and that is all we can ever ask for. That's all we can ask for, Lance. So this makes me pay something if I target him, which I guess is okay. Red and blue. Okay, boys. Hey, I do like one of those. So we've got enough for a Bobs. I think he might have a mana spike or whatever it's called. Target opponent's library. Whenever a permanent you control becomes a permanent you control. I think blowing everyone up is the right play, honestly, but I'm going to play this anyway, for what's known in the business as the memes. We do like a bit of the memes here. But like I said, I do suspect blowing everyone up might have been right. Oh shit, what do I want here? Archon, everyone becomes a 3/3. Is that good? Yeah, it's fine. Get him, son. Oh, why do I have to play such virgins? Why do I have to play? We were having a fine game. We were having a fine game. And then a man had to smell his own dick and become extremely aroused by it. I guess that's magic, though, lads. I guess that is and has always been magic. Destroy target artifact an opponent controls. That's probably good. I don't need a blinks. Oh, I could have blunked. I could have blunked this. Could have given it the old blunks, boys.
Certain. Taste death.
I think we'll do nothing. Dark Ritual into Emrakul. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not really needed, but whatever. Whatever, lads. I love magic. Money well spent on those wobbly lands, though, by the way. Oh, no! Oh, no, boys! How about I do an oops so that he knows that I know I feel like I won the Olympics? Boys. Boys. Imagine oopsing someone and then losing the next turn. Fucking pussies. I fucking love magic. Oh, boys. Has there ever been a cleaner community than this? Polyamorous, OnlyFans, mentally ill, dick choppers. Infighting, grifters, nepotistic, and those furries, and those are just the people in charge, lads. Those are just the lads in charge. What an absolute place this is. But that's what keeps me coming back, because I feel obligated to let you know the state of affairs. I'm like Julian Assange, except nobody's bothered to come after me for telling the truth And the truth is, Merchant was always fat. He never managed to lose those 2 pounds. And we all regret our life choices because of that. Alright, I get to go first, and we got some ramp. I'm going to have this, and we're going to lose. But it'll be wonderful. It'll be wonderful, boys, and nobody will be able to deny. Especially your mainness? What the fuck is that? Alright, I think Elixir, right? Over two of these. Oh, maybe we hold off the old counter boys. Maybe counter boys is to play today. Money well spent. Money well spent, Lynch. Has there ever been a day where it's not money well spent? I am glad we can get rid of that. Has there ever been a day where it hasn't been money well spent if your dick and balls falls off? Alright, I'm gonna big wank it, get rid of this idol. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing, boys, but that's just because I've got Angela White open on the third monitor. Okay, Mr. Land. Not the end of the world this time, though. I do go backwards, but I think it's okay. Oh, terrible. Alright. I mean, we got washaways. Alright. Okay, now I'm getting tempted by never actually playing a spell. We're playing like proper blue slanks tonight, boys. Every time I think it's time to move on, it's time to hold your balls, actually. I don't think that's a problem. I'm gonna leave it. So all these draws... Oh, he doesn't draw because they didn't come into play on the same turn. Okay. Alright. See, this is what I mean when I say the Bubbles deck, in theory at least. And in practice, most of the time. 2 creature cards from middle cards into your hand. Games play out differently every day. Sometimes I mean, they just... It's rare that it's always one type of game plan. Like, look how many counter spells I just played. That's not very typical. That's not very typical for a game of Magic. Shit, boys. The answer is no. So are they both odd? They are both odd. Easy quench. I don't know if I need that. I've missed so many lands, but they're not... Yeah, I don't think so. So he doesn't draw a card if he does bolus damage, I don't think. Uh-oh. Is that a problem? I don't even know, Lanch.
your demise.
Alright, I guess this should be close to the end. Samut the Slag, back again for a bag of memes. Alright. That was one of those games where I wouldn't say I had everything. I got nothing. Literally nothing. But I had the right stuff at the right time, boys. And that's almost the same as editing all your games out that you lose. Did our girl hit the tips goal? Asked someone else. Well, I mean, she hadn't streamed since, has she? Oh, what a sad day. Sad. Everything's gone wrong for this lad. Rolling Stone are reporting on it. Slightly off. And Forbes. Boyish. I mean, the more I see, the more I realize if the man doesn't want to get quacked, he'll survive. He'll come back in a few months. He's not coming back this week, which is what I thought might happen. He might survive if he wants to, but it'll just be a bit different. Today at 1! Oh my lord, boys, what a day! What a day to be streaming. We're gonna see if she cracks the mattress. Boys, we're gonna find out if all of our dreams will come true. Deedly dee. Okay, so this was the last stream. Was I here for this? I mean, I don't even know what goes on. Somehow it's Friday. Today is Friday. I feel like the last stream, which was yesterday, I said it was Friday or something of last week. Time is a really odd thing.
But we're gonna go ahead and raid Gamers Let.
I don't know, boys. I think if you want to hit that tips goal, you got to do better than this. We need to I mean, we've all got extra money now that we're not giving it to Dr. Dix. So if it's going to be you and not Philbo, we need to see, like, the reverse hat goal. But clearly, she has not shattered the Demeters. Still on the same number. Artbound Ravager, I guess. That man needs to step it up. Daily sub goal, only 2 of 5. Hopefully those boys are, they're saving up for the cash donation. So what did she start on? Okay, so she got 20 today. That's okay. For somebody with 50 viewers, I think $20 you can't complain about. But today could be the day, boys. Today could be the day. You remember the final day of Philbo's vest streak? When it collapsed and, what's the name, Lightside Bill was doing a restream. Well, this could be like our version. Where we were live when Nerdy Senpai's Boobamatron stream was confined. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff, boys. If she's wearing some shit bathing suit, though, it's going to be a full-on revolt. People are finally going to see Twitch for what it is, and they're going to blow up Kick headquarters by accident. Okay, don't think we're playing this load of old shit. I do kind of miss playing Golos in, what's the word? Historic. Golos is such a good card, but it's way overpowered for Brawls. Especially with how many lands there are now. Like, that used to be 5 colors Achilles heel, is mana fixing early enough. Mana fixing is so seldom an issue. It's more of an issue in 2 color decks, when, because the game is so fucking wonks, you'll get 5 swamps before you get one other color. But if you've got multiple fetched lands, tap lands, squeebly lands, it's all going to be easy quacks, boys. I guess the man didn't want to play Boobalax, or me. Search your library for an equipment or aura, reveal it, put it into your hands. Other good creatures, yeah, if it's all creatures, then I'm probably a huge favorite. Like I say, that's fine. You don't want to play, easy shits, boys. Just don't play and then lose and then stall or cry or emote wank. Those are the actions of a fucking dweeb. If you don't want to play, don't play. Easy. Just like Phil hates playing Cammy, don't play the first round, and if they seem like they're shit, play the second round. But then, obviously, Phil is the world's greatest hypocritical piece of shit that I know. On a small scale. On a small scale, boys. On a large scale, you know, we got bigger issues. But if we're just talking about YouTube slanks, he's right up there. Right up there. How old was Liana? Boys? I mean, genuinely, that's an answer I wish that I knew for sure. He's so lucky that everybody who used to know him, rather than get caught up in YouTube bullshit, they would rather just disappear off the internet. He is lucky that way. His first and only true love, John Rambo, disappeared. Liana, even though she used to vlog and all that stuff, as soon as it went south with Phil, she was gone. And she's a bit of a sex bomb too. So she could have made some number wanks. The other one, the one that Phil diverted all this impotent rage on, Howard, I think his name was. That guy got a bit of a quacking. Alright. So this is the one that does need to be killed as an absolute priority. And there's only one removal spell, so I'm gonna... Oh, that's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate, boys. We were on course for cracking Demeters. That's really a wank. That's a shit turn. That might just be a poor execution and then a poor decision afterwards. Because I wouldn't be surprised if a good player would say you still play Crucius there. Or Study. One of those two, I think, should have been on the field there. Alright, that's a very, very lucky draw. Don't like a cold steel heart. Don't kill my Crucius! Yeah, I mean, he's still sort of on the field. Beast Whisperer. So I'm going to kill this as well. But not at the expense of a treasure. Mana Drain, very nice. I do like a bit of the Mana Drain, boys. Alright, so if this was still... What's his face? If this was still Crucius, I think it'd be all over. But, as it is, we got a bit of a game of Magics on our hands. I can't counter something for one. That's a bit weaks. Alright, we might be able to turn it on now, Lance.
Of a deity. I'll be taking that.
Alright, 2 enchantment-based removal spells. And another one. Well, that's actually pretty manageable. think we play Cogsteel Max. Alright, so play Valky. What can it exile? Creature or an artifact? That's an enchantment. And so's this. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. I don't want to shock my dick. No, that's the opposite. I do want to shock my dick. I don't want to exile one of those. Scry. I'm just going to get rid of this. It costs 4 to do anything. That's got to be dog shit.
Make no mistake.
Yeah, just plop the boy. Alright, let's see how we can get out of these memes, boys. Let's see if these memes can be navigated beyond a reasonable expectation from a man who's got age. So can I not... Oh, I thought this was the one that you can sacrifice, but I suppose not. I can bounce it, but we'll need something else.
Phil approaches you and asks Dr. Cheeks, please transform me into a beautiful presentable man. What tips do you suggest?
Phil approaches me and says, transform me into a presentable man. What a question, boys. Let me read what this says. Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a lad, draw a card. Okay. I don't think we're going to be... Fucking hell, that's not statistically impossible at all, boys. 2 for 1 special.
Phil approaches you and asks Dr. Cheeks, please transform me into a beautiful presentable man. What tips do you suggest?
I mean, I think he's got it pretty much covered, wouldn't you say, boys? Number 1, go to any kind of recycling dump. Sift through all the bins that you find there. And then at the end of the day, surely, you'll find some of somebody's granddad's old curtains that you can, without question, weave into a functional shirt. And then, boys, then all you have to do is plop that on and then just tell your own audience how good you look. And once you've done the old Emperor's New Clothes play, that's it. You'll have Jade and OIC and who else? Who else are our lads? 672. They will, boys, constantly and forever be wanking their penises about how good Phil looks. Phil, you're looking dapper. You're looking crispy, son. LTG might spend all of his time in the gym getting buff, having strawberry blonde complexion or whatever the fuck he says. But in the end, lads, in the end, there's no match for wearing an old granny's curtains. So odd, even, odd, and he's going to get exiled. That's a shame. Even. So I said odd is fine. We got to draw a card off of this bullshit. Hey, that's quite a card. That's quite a card, Lynch. Oh my lord. Can I cast that? Not yet. Alright, I don't know about you. I don't know how he's getting out of this. Even if he's got something as crazy as River's Rebuke, he's just going to give me my bubbles back. So I don't know about you, Lance. I do think he is in an awful lot of AIDS. Hello and welcome to another beautiful game of one-sided beats. We all had a wonderful time here. What does this do? Creatures don't untap during their untap steps. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, untap all creatures. I don't know. It doesn't seem very good. How could you really abuse this? Oh. I think this deck is built under the provision that nobody blows anyone up. He must have been watching a lot of legs. He must have been watching a lot of legs, boys. If you think you could just plop 2/2s for 2 that take 6 mana to do anything. And then untap them and then do it again. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, I don't have the kind of Brawl knowledge of legs or Aidzonian. But that does seem like extremely H. Alright, I know these decks are kind of similar. But I want to play those Signet-y things. What are they? Amulets? Is that what they're called? I do like them. Only because they remind me of Davriel's. But, obviously, Davriel's thing is an emblem, which are impossible to get rid of. Whereas you can blow up an artifact. But, you know, we will do what we can. That is all God could ever ask of any of us. Right, boys. Of course it's right. It's the Steam Summer Sale. I don't know when it started, but I noticed it today. I bought the dig. I bought the dig because it was £1.70. But, like I've mentioned multiple times, the dig is so much harder that... Hey! Lance. The dig... Oh, they're called medallions. Okay. The hand is actually almost the definition of unplayable, but I've got a medallion. So, I'm going to pull a Filbo, and I'm going to say, lads, I lost. GG's, I'm dead. But, what if we were to get out of it? I died. My hand is unplayable. All the rest of those kind of words. I'm dead. But what if we were to get out of it dead? Dead. What if we were to get out of it? GG's, I am officially dead. But what if I was to get out of it dead? Yeah, if you're wondering why I mentioned Phil, don't blow that up, son. It's because he does that in Street Fighter. The second he gets jabbed, he goes, that's it, I've lost. I've lost. He's on 99% health. That's it, I'm dead. I'm dead. And then he'll be super shocked. Oh, the guy dropped the combo. Like fucking platinum players never ever drop complex combinations of H. So I took this hand just for this, and it got blown up, and I'm not happy. Boys, I am extremely unhappy. I took the whole hand for this, and now you're gonna tell me it's GG's XD's, after I already said that I lost. Lance, I already said I lost. Why is this guy carrying on? I said GG's. I am absolved from trying to play. I lost. So this doesn't count if I lose again. Right, boys? I'm so smart. I already lost, so I can't lose twice. Beautiful. But for those of you long-time boys who remember the Jewels of the Planeswalker days, if we were legs and a man conceded, well, we can just carry on, because that was how that game was made. And nothing says interesting, factual, beautifully balanced games of Magics more.
Do not make
Ladies and plops. Hey, that's a good draw, maybe, depending on what this does. Ward 2.
Don't you see? You have already lost. I am ancient and wise.
Yeah, everyone likes to learn against Sparky, and that was the AI in Jules was even worse than Sparky. I saw multiple times someone just flat out murder their own creature. So whenever an opponent conceded, a prompt would come up and it would say, would you like to just end the game with a win? Or would you like to play it out against someone who's got bashed on the head? And Legs would always play it out with that same sort of, how are we going to win against this? The opponent is already killing his own creatures, so how do we shatter the matter this time? And nobody ever knew bullshit was a mystery. Alright, if we draw something important, we might be able to lock him out. So what does this do? Other creatures you control with... Okay, I'm going to have to kill this. Or try at least.
Be gone, interloper.
Be gone, Lynch. I'll take a full argument that that wasn't what I was supposed to do there.
Not cross. This is just the beginning.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. So I haven't got an answer for this, or anything that it does. But I got lots of spells that have an answer. And I believe in my pubes, boys.
The fabric of the multiverse sways me. Power
Okay, what are we doing? So I can draw 2, or I can...
Look at all.
I can't draw 2. Alright, we're gonna play the bum ring.
I know how this ends.
Oh, Black Lotus is good, isn't it, H? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 mana for your boy Cheeks, plus a bonus bit of memes. Ah, the old 0 mana Solemn, that's very nice. Alright, don't forget I'm already dead though, so if this guy pulls out Crater Hoof, it was fucking bullshit or something.
You should just concede.
Okay, we're gonna bang out a Mindslaver and risk it getting killed. I'm gonna do it, fuck you. Alright boys, hold your penis. So I've got 7 powers worth of blocks, and I'm... got protection from 8, but my Planeswalkers don't. Just so we're all on the same page. Alright, everyone... Well, there you go. That's like the ultimate perfection load of old willies. Never mind. I already said I lost! Boys! This is all bullshit. I already said that I lost. Nobody's given me any aids. Man, could you imagine if I had timed this better? And I could escape shift and then got nothing. What a play that would have been. Alright, hopefully he doesn't realize I've got protection and he can't actually kill me. He looks like he knows what he's doing. That's cheating. That's cheating, boys. Alright, who can I save? So this guy lives. That's 5 damage to here, so that lives as well. Both of these are attacking Sorin. How much can I absorb? So this one's dead, which is fine. It's the only one I can recast for literally nothing. That lives. So it's Bubbles that has 2 attacks. Or am I missing something? Get off the screen! I can't see! Who the fuck's attacking this? So that's going after... Okay, so it is. So these 2 are going here. So 3. I need 2... Okay, boys. Alright, that's the wrong way round. Is it? It is. That's what I already did. I'm very smart, Lynch. So this is taking 2. Yeah, just 2. All right. Then we'll see what happens. But I already lost, so don't worry about it. I think he's done that wrong. But it is still looking all right for the boy. Okay. Boys, I was very good at my jigs. Lance, I was always on the top of the class. Well, whoops. I thought it was this one.
Artifacts give them strength.
Truth lies beyond.
How many artifacts? 3.
Brilliance comes easily to
All right.
me.
Anything happen if they explode? No, that's the other one. All right, fuck it. Okay, let's just do this. How are we gonna shatter the matter today, boys? Discard a card. Okay, I don't want to deal with any of these, really, but they're quite a way off. Okay. Might as well play something that gets killed. Nah. Alright. I mean, I know that I already said that I'd lost, boys, but I think we might be able to slap a bitch on the juice. I know I already died.
I am perfection. Both more power.
Boys. I know I already died, but I was extremely good at my jigs. Incredible turnaround. We went from GG's, I died, to what if I could get out of it dead? All the way up to prime. Hello and welcome to another game that you know I'm gonna win. I'll always say the same thing when I talk about criticism of all of these shit fucking YouTubey pussies. Why would you ever feel any sense of a game is going on when, like, what's his face, Shitty McGee, is down to 1 card, or he has to top deck a blow-ups? You know he's got it. It must be so boring to watch. But that's just my opinion, boys. Dropped inputs, indeed, boys. It was the developer's fault the whole time. Okay. I had a game on my lunch break, boys, and let me say, I wish you could have seen it. It was incredible stuff. It were these two that really saved. Yeah, I don't know why he's so scared of that, but okay, he's oopsed. All right, fuck it. All right, boys, let me carry on telling you a story, regale you with my Wednesday Olympic wins. So I had this out, and it was just spanging out 16/16s. But every time... Oh, so it was this, and then I had Phyrexian Metamorph, so I had 2 of these. And I had this on the field, and it was just... I was just fucking out artifacts like 6 a turn. And this guy, look at this. put a 1/1 counter whenever an artifact shits on the field. This was a 16 in 2 turns, and it can't be blocked. And I smashed a man's pubes. I didn't even know that it was that good. But I was extremely good at magic. So I could have just dubbed over it and pretended I knew that I could flash a bitch in. But then I realized it was too much work, and I'd much rather go down to the pub and have a couple of pheasants and a game hen as appetizers for my hog roast. Obviously. Obviously, boys. Alright, hand looks okay. Although I do suspect we're going to get thought seized a few times. So why do you suppose that guy left that last game? He took Kappa bollocks, but my hand was shit. I had no playable spells, as far as I can remember. Land. I'm going to take it, only because you know how important it is to hit lands if they are hand discard. Agreed, boys. Of course it's agreed. Although 2-mana artifact ramp would have been nice. I got 6 2-mana artifact ramp spells. Well, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, very exciting game so far.
With me.
So I assume this is going to be killed, which I guess is alright. We got to blow up all the boys. And we're almost... That's one downside to blood on the pubes these days. Is... Alright, this guy's going to live. In almost every deck now, there are so many dual lands that I don't have enough snow permanents to bring anything back, let alone something big and sexy. Like Kevin Ash's mum. Alright, I know it's early to be using sweeps, but I fucking love sweeps, boys.
A master builds with ease.
Yeah, I remember in the old bolus decks, you would always get something back. Like Oracle or the other one creature I play. But now, lads, doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing the murders. Alright, so far, this, again, hasn't been the kind of match that makes me think, oh, I can see why people play mono black. It looks so strong and fun and interesting. It looks linear, tired, weak, and shit. But at least he's got some nice leaves. No wobbly lands, though, so I can't be too harsh on the boy. What's the time? 1:03. How punctual is our girl? She's a minute late. Oh, sometimes Greenwich Mean Time doesn't work. And it's often an hour difference. So maybe she starts at 2. We'll check in a half an hour or so. Is this the mill get a free spell thing? If it is, that's quite hard. Ulamog has my first card. Black Market's very, very good, though. No, it's something else. Whenever one or more creatures you control at end of the battlefield this turn deal combat damage, create a 5/5 land. Okay. That's something, I suppose. It's only 3 as well. But the key downside is that it is only 3, but it doesn't have haste itself, and it's got no ward or any kind of protection. So if you just plop it and it gets killed, then it looks pretty shit. But don't take my word for it, boys. Legs went 20-0 with it or something. So obviously it's perfect magic. Perfect magic of the gathering. And I don't know about you, lads, but easy GG's or something. Oh, is he actually dead? Alright. Boys, I don't know about you. I think we might be able to win this one. Boys, this is the kind of game that gives me the horn. Hello and welcome. As you can see, my deck was just so good that it gave the guy a heart attack on the spot. Wonderful shits. Who else we got? Who else we got? Imperial Hal playing Apex. He can call all of his teammates pieces of shit, which seems to be his thing. What's Shroudy Boy up to? Magic!
I love the tactical shooters that we have in the space currently.
He is playing Magic!
But we could really use another one. And the Mountaintop game, that's coming out soon.
Lance, what is going on? Magic is really crossing over into the big time. Moist is opening packs every fucking night now. This guy, and let's not forget this guy, look at his statue collection. It rivals Filbo's. Except, to be fair, this guy does have about $40 million in the bank. Not 10 grand. And then it's like, well, I'm going to pay 11 grand on statues. Mr. Business, Phil Burnell. What's this? Scrounging Deathclaw. Oh, it says here. Fallout. There you go. What a lad.
Siege is a little unplayable on PC. It's just stream snipers and cheaters.
Alright, boys. We're still in this game. I like Shroud. He's good. I don't know if you've ever seen him play shooters.
Probably.
He's not bad.
I don't know. It's like saying, why is my fucking hair brown? Like, I don't know. Like, hello?
I'm trying to see. Look at the fucking state of that place. Absolutely beautiful. I want to see some more of his toys, though. What has he got?
What is a Mountaintop game?
It
The
looks
studio's
like
called Mountaintop. You can Google.
It looks like prescription drug bottle here, so that's a good start.
You can.
And then you've got
Google Mountaintop Studio,
Cthulhu here for the
and
means.
then you can get a little sneak peek
Some guy demon-y thing with wings.
of the game a little bit. There isn't too much information about
That
the
looks like Darth Vader.
Studios game, but
Chromanticore
soon.
and Plantavius. That must have cost quite a lot of cash. But like I say, he's got it, boys. Only someone with 40 million beans could be opening this kind of stuff.
I'm trying to really stall with these packs because I only have 5 more, and then I have 1 more box. So,
boys, I've only got a few more, and then I got another box and a couple of crates.
And I don't want to be done because this is fun. I'm stalling hard.
Let's watch this for a minute. See how he's getting on.
You invested in the Mountaintop game? Yeah, with the Mountaintop game, it's both an investment of my time and...
He's got nice and clean fingernails. Nothing looks grosser than dirty fingernails. There's no excuse for that, unless you work in the mines. That might be quite hard to get all the coal out every night, still give a fuck. especially when you're going to be fingering your wife's ass. But, boys, you got to try.
Fire Chronicles. And if you remember, OTK in their Games Expo, their very first one, I think.
All right, I know he's already said that he's stolen, but show some fucking cards.
Cool. I love this. I love that they're at this convention. So yeah, I invested in Incredible Dream as well.
Boy, she's investing.
Incredible Dream, I believe.
Investing his money in businesses. You know this guy doesn't know what he's doing. He already shows he sort of knows what he's doing. Buying toys. But then using your money to invest in businesses. Surely, at the end of this pack, he should just say, now guys, you see that I've just opened this thing. And I'm clearly richer than everyone watching. But I would really appreciate if we could hit the glasses goal. So I can put glasses on my eyebrows. Guys, please. It's my day off tomorrow. And my wife needs literally 4 DoorDashes. I'm going to get blacklisted for the amount of refunds I request. Because she needs 3 meals. But, boys, something else.
What I consider to be good pulls, but nothing crazy. Not what I want. I'm aiming for something specific. I'm aiming for one of these.
Okay, what's he want? Blightsteel Colossus?
I'm aiming for one of these.
Oh!
These first 7.
Lamps, I'm aiming for one of the serialized, really super rare cards.
I want one. And I know I could just buy it, but that's not fun. Buying it's easy.
Well, maybe
pulling
maybe for him.
You get it, Train. You get it. If anyone gets it, you get it. By the way, thank you so much for that gift. I know I messaged you back on Twitter, but double thank you on that. Thank you. You're a fucking legend, bro. You're a literal legend.
Literal
but you
legend.
Already knew that.
Boyish. Isn't
Times
Trainwreck's?
Yeah.
Isn't Trainwreck's the kick? The kick owner who caused all the gambling storm on Twitch in the first place. That is well. I mean, the man's made probably 500 million beans for himself.
Management.
What do we got?
Lonesome Eyebot, Paladin, Enlightenment, Nuclear Fallout, Junktown Heights, Strongback, Catacomb, Mire, Simulchrome. Oh, you could have been so good. You could have been $70, but instead what's the normal version of this card worth?
That's foil, isn't it?
The normal version's worth probably like $10 or something. Let's see.
Maybe it's just his camera. It looks
$20,
nice.
Actually, or $15 or some shit. I mean, that's still good. A $15 pull is a $15 pull. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, $15. I don't know what this is worth. I don't think it has any value, but it looks cool. The Paladin.
He spent so long to open that and then shuffled through them so quickly. I can't even remember what he got.
Looks cool, though.
All right, hopefully he opens another pack super quicks.
Where the frick I am?
Thank you for the sub, Death Dealer. Is this the Fallout MTG? Yeah.
All right, we'll watch one more, maybe.
Magic the Gathering Fallout. Dude, I have my Assassin's Creed coming next week. I can't fucking wait.
Oh my
the
god,
artwork looks so...
Assassin's Creed is out already. Unbelievable. Remember when Wizards said they were going to slow down on releasing product? You remember that, right, boys? I remember, but I also remember every time somebody lies. Just so I can, have a tally of how trustworthy that person will be. So obviously Wizards are right up there with the kind of people I would back with all of my cash. If they're offering me some tat, I'm buying it. Whatever they say, I'm leaving.
Will you be playing Fragpunk? Yes. I don't know if I'll be playing today because I want to play some Elden Ring. I want to beat Elden Ring. I'm kind of sad that Elden Ring's about to be over. It has been a fucking journey. It's been a magical journey. That game is so good.
But Phil said it was balls. Phil said it's too hard and load of old shit.
Love it. I feel like Train's always lurking.
All right.
He's everywhere.
He's taking too long. We'll come back in a minute after a game. But he spent literally like 10 minutes avoiding opening it. Like he said he doesn't want to open them too fast. But then I can't even remember what any cards like this, temple, something, bollocks. And then he wished he got a foil version of something, and that was that. Lynch. What do you think? What's this one? At the beginning of combat. Oh, this is very difficult. I think you've got to kill that instantly. Alright. Okay, boyish. Hands panned out quite nicely. Alright, well, I can't do fuck all then. Alright, we might be able to shit on our balls. What's that, silly bollocks? Face-up creatures have 8, so that's very specific to the deck. No cloaky boys for this lad. At the moment, at least. Okay, I guess these are all good draws.
More power for me.
But I'm the one with no cards left. So we'll see. I mean, it's not blow up Tezzeret. It's definitely black market. Good. That's so lucky that this guy's an idiot. Oh, you mean cheek? That was kind of a mean thing to say, honestly. That was a bit mean, if I'm honest with you boys. But I love my jinx. Oh, there's the boy. There's the boy, Lynch. I'm busting him out.
I don't think you're ready for this. A valuable addition.
Alright, if this guy's got River's Rebuke or Cyclonic Rift, I'm calling the police. If he hasn't, I might call my dad and tell him how much of a success I am. I guess we'll see, boys. I guess we shall see. Soon. Oh my god, I'm fucking amazing at Magic Sledge. I am so good. This guy had his commander on cue, but I mulliganed so hard because I knew what to do. Incredible stuff. It just can't be denied how good I am. Oh! Fuck. I forgot that there's no rewind, so as soon as I press play, it'll just jump to live. Ah, perfect timing.
Farewell's a decent one for sure.
Maybe.
It's not Surge, which is where the
oh, I don't
the
think
real
it is.
value
I think he's opened
comes in.
everything.
But it's still like, I don't know, $20 or something.
No, we missed it. We missed it, Ledge. What a catastrophe. Who else is secretly playing Magics?
That was just a guess. I don't know if that's right. How many
Tyler
packs deep are you?
Nope.
We have opened
How about this
one
Weinstein?
full box, and we're 3 packs left of our second box.
Drama news.
So we're almost at 24 packs. Is it
That
bad that I
guy's
like
also
this?
doing the Dr. Dix, probably.
Why am I? No, of course it's not bad.
What does this idiot
do what I
have to
want.
say about Dr. Dix? Oh, it's something else. I'm not interested in whatever that
I
is.
want the One Ring. What's the best way to get it? Buy it from like TCG Player or something.
That's the only way to get it, isn't it?
The One Ring, Surge Foil.
How much
extended
is this
art
watch?
Is probably like.
Is it a fancy watch, Lynch?
The One Ring.
Anybody know
$50
anything
or, sorry,
about
$150?
watches?
The One Ring normal
Or is it just a practical
is still
watch
pretty pricey. Wow.
for a practical man?
Just a normal One Ring card is $120.
It is going
That's
up.
crazy.
All right, let's see my boy Tim's. That looked odd. Look at that! I can't kill 3 people in a whole match. This guy killed 3 people in 6 seconds. This guy is just Cheats McGee. What are we even seeing, boys? This is like a montage, but it's just out of nothing.
I sent it on Twitter.
I've got this skin. I'm the best. We're basically twinsies. Dead. Lag imp. Why isn't he complaining? Why isn't he saying lag input? They didn't fucking show on my screen.
Like, if there's something that he's gonna be good at.
Why isn't he
it's gonna
saying
be
all
like
that, boys? I thought he was a good streamer.
3 and D. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be a real like. He's not gonna be a superstar in offense.
Unbelievable stuff. Ooh, that's a couple of missed shots. Couple more. Oh, he's gonna die. All right, he's not.
She makes drops so dumb. I hope SSG and Falcon.
He died twice. I can't get behind that silly shit. All right, one last check if he's opening packs. If not, I guess we'll have to sully ourselves.
Well,
with
they
the
would look
actual
at your
game.
deck beforehand, I guess. But
We'll have to sully ourselves with the actual game. What a load of old wank. What a load of old wank. All right, one more Tezzeret, and then viewer's choice, if anyone even gives a shit. Or we can do a Q&A, but, boys, you can't ask me about politics, American or United Kingdom based. You can't ask me about Dr. Dix. You can't ask me about my own life. You can't ask me if my girlfriend's fat. Yeah, that's obviously insta-ban. You can't ask me about the weather, because memes. You can't ask me about crime, because it's too political. You can ask me what was for dinner, but it will need to come with a $45 signing on fee. Winota. Okay, boys. Well, you know how that has to go. Sweeper or instant removalage. Counterspell also works, I suppose. Only 2 lands, though. I'm gonna believe in my anus. So I could put Saw It Coming on the stack, or I presume I'm gonna. Yeah, I presume he's gonna have some useless bollocks. Just for mana efficiency. That's what they say, isn't it, boys? So I'm a turn ahead for sure. Which means I definitely should play one of these. But which one? Black Market, obviously. It's by far the best. Uh-oh. What? Alright, so if I play oh, don't... He's got 1 mana. He can't blow up a Black Market, surely, boys. So if I play this only costs 1. So I can play this no matter what. I think we should be under control. Okay, wonderful game, Lance. All that thinking for nothing. Boys, I absolutely love Magic the Gathering. But you see what I mean about wins and losses just not really being indicative of anything. And Ash Lizzie Wizzy was properly squeezing her nips on the tubes about how fucking good she is. And I just think you guys are so fucking delusional. Proper twats. That must have been 100% win rate. This was like 95%. And I don't know if you guys know, but I'm actually quite shit at a game of Magic. And yet, I could properly Philbo debunk anyone who says, Cheeks, I think you're not very good. I could just debunk you. I could squint my eyes and do a fake laugh and show actual statistical evidence that I am better than God at Magic. And what could you do except die of 8? Nothing. Alright. I see now the difference between the Tezzeret and Bolas deck and this. Because I look at this and I don't know. Is it good or is it not? We're probably not missing a land. Felidar Retreat and Scoot Swarm have to be unbelievable. So I guess it's a quiche. But I could be wrong. I guess we will have to see. No. Yeah, what else? Somebody do, boys. So what gets played first? The retreat? I think that is right. Gonna use his wash away. He should. That card's good. Alright, while he thinks about it, let's watch something else. Fucking hell.
Air before you know what it is. Oh. What the fuck? That's crazy.
$800 for a rare. Oh, we're right in the right place.
My measly $36 packs, not $7,500 packs.
Evolving Wilds, Temple, rubbish.
That's crazy. I didn't even know they had cards like that. Well, like I knew that they did. But
Mystic Forge, is that expensive? I don't know.
I see a good card back there, I think. Ravages of War.
That's good, isn't it?
That was good.
Oh. Is that all? Alright, what else? What's going on? Okay, it got counted. And we're back playing Magic.
Yo, I can see sheesh. Yeah.
Anything else? No. What counterspell was it? Quandrix.
Nah, these modern day cards over the old cards all day. Oh yeah, the art, in my opinion, is much nicer from these newer cards, I agree. Wrong time on your watch, bud. No, it's the right time. You don't know where I live.
Damn. Who's asking where he lives? You don't know where I live, son? You'll never find my sexy toys.
The art looks so sick on the Assassin's Creed cards.
You'll never find... I like the Da Vinci ones. I think those are very nice. Although they chose the wrong cards, if you ask me. I feel like the Da Vinci cards shouldn't be... shouldn't be basic bullshits. Like, they had a sword, which I didn't think was very good. Oh, I played a land when I shouldn't have. But don't tell anyone, Lance.
All stories must end.
Please don't tell anyone, or I might cry.
Attack at will.
Okay. Oath of Chaffy Boy. Oh man, this is almost... Is he dead? Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. What a great game that was. What a great game, boys. I fucking love Magic. And before anyone gives me any shit, you know this fucking thing is absolute nuclear grade memes. You know this is one of the strongest decks in all of Magic's. And because I beat it, and then we all know by the power of Phil, if you choose Cammy, it plays itself. So your own ability in deck building and move choice is irrelevant. Because he chose this, and I can confirm this is top tier, I just won another Olympics. Unbelievable stuff. You boys have been in for such an incredible evening. And we haven't even looked at Nerdy Senpai's tits yet. Unbelievable stuff. Shroud, play Arena, somebody said.
It's probably not going to be good. I'm getting fucking snaps.
So two of the biggest guys in all of YouTube and Twitch, I suppose, or just videos, I suppose, are really getting into Magic at the same time. And how are Wizards going to... What's the word? How are Wizards going to capitalize on that? Because Boogie always had like an air of danger. People knew, even though he was like a nice guy on the tubes, he was a maniac on Reddit. And Wizards would never really give him a sponsorship or anything. But Moist and Shroud are as squeaky clean as you could ever wish for anyone who's been around the internet for 10 years. And what are they going to get, I wonder? I mean, they don't need anything. They don't need to be beholden to Wizards for literally anything. Not for free cards, not for invites to shitty events. So they don't need Wizards in the same way that your regular 8-zonian style cocksucker does need Wizards. So they don't have to agree to whatever they want. But it'll be interesting to see if Wizards realize the potential normal customer base they could get through those two dudes. And their friends. I doubt that this guy doesn't play Magic with his mates. And PewDiePie, like, they didn't want PewDiePie. They didn't want anything to do with that dude. They didn't even want him playing the game. They made him change his name because they just wanted to find ways to give him AIDS.
What?
That was a misclick, but we'll watch this for 10 seconds.
Oh, Native just picked Monument instead of Climb.
We'll watch this for 10 seconds, boys. Nice shot. Oh, what? This guy is a cheater.
What?
Boys, we need to run some script kiddies or whatever that fuck means on the man's BIOS. Boys.
Native just picked Monument.
Nobody is telling me that's not Quacks.
I'm back, bitches.
The content always brightens my day. Keep up all the good work and grind going.
I tell you the thing that Apex always does. Every time I watch that, it inspires me to want to play the game. Every time. And you have to say that's good. I'll watch someone play Call of Duty, and it doesn't make me want to play. I'll watch someone play Street Fighter, and to a lesser extent, it makes me not want to play. But every time I watch The Pulps, I just feel like it's so achievable what I'm watching, but it's not really. Those guys are fucking incredible. Hey, let's. How about some each? Alright, we need a Wrath of God for that, bollocks. But I don't know if I play enough Wrath of Gods. So he goes first, and we've got ramp and removal. I'm going to keep this, but I might throw up the GGs I lost already. We might have to go Filbo Pussies. We might be Filbo Pussying it up, boys. I don't know. So killing this costs 5 mana if you use a 2 mana spell. Oh, I already had a swamp, you fucking idiot. Oh, here's another behind the scenes story. I played against someone who had a Necro Balls, and his build was totally different to mine. He had the Gitrog monster and reanimate spells and almost all lands. He had so many lands in the grave. But, obviously, boys, I still won. Obviously. What do you think of this dish? The debate is in half an hour. We can do a... Hey, boys. We can do a debate watch-along if you want. If it's allowed. I don't know. I actually don't know if it is allowed.
Its pain is our gain.
But if it's on the tubes... we can do it on Twitch. I don't give a fuck what happens to my Twitch account. If that gives you boys the horn, we could watch Trumpy Boys and Bitey Bags have a wank on their balls. Could be easy means. Alright, so now I'm in a position to do whatever I want. What is the play? I think it's breach my ass. Alright, they're not the best. And these aren't very good either.
Leave before I make you disappear.
Lance Aidzonian told me this was the best fucking card in all of Brawl. And yet I shattered the meta again. I don't know who to believe anymore. Some fucking dirty bitch, or me having a wank. I don't know. Phil should do a react to the debate, you know, get his opinions on why inflation is so high. We'll finally understand what's going on in America and whether or not Ukraine is the biggest disaster to Phil's fucking chances of remortgaging his house. More than him becoming bankrupt. Because it's got to be someone else's fault. It can't be him. Right, boys? Of course not. He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. And everybody did indeed die of AIDS. Alright. That's very good. For a turn one load of old tits. Maybe I should have concentrated on this. Money well spent. Money well spent, boys. I know we all like a bit of the money well spent. That is indeed what that is. Alright. Bunch of weenie boys. Causing a ruckus. Am I going to blow them all up? I think so. I'll take an argument that's not the right play, but also, suck on my balls. I'll take that as an argument that you can do that, boys. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. Whenever an opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage. Okay, boys.
Knowledge is not without price.
I still think it has to be Westvale's. Even though there's nothing on the field. So make some tokens, make them have lifelink. That's what I've got to do, boys. We can still get out of it. So I presume he'll destroy this, draw 2 cards. Very good. I'm going to lose 3. I don't know. I think I might die. Lance.
Suffer the dreams of the damned.
So there might not be enough voice. So what do we see? Creature's toughness. Oh, fuck it. Go do it now then. I think I am dead. Baleful Mastery. Draw 1. Then draw another 1. Yeah, looks like dead. Looks like dead, lads. More 1 damages. Was that just 4 damage? No? Okay, that's a very odd decision. Let me stay alive.
One can learn much from death.
Good draws. Naturally. So, I need to blow everything up, and I got a chance.
Try not to think too hard.
Probably dead then.
It is just a small
Sometimes vibe.
Alright. Oh, it's got trample. Alright, fine. Never mind, lads. That was a close one. We almost didn't die of AIDS. Dr. Cheeks, I was wondering if you play Commander in person with any of your mates. We play Cube if we ever play anything. And stretching back as far as my balls can see, I never played Commander. I think I've actually played it twice with somebody else's deck, and I never liked it. I never liked it for the reasons I complain about. Are we supposed to be trying to win? Are we all fucking wanking off? Is it bad etiquette to attack anyone ever? Or are we just literally just sitting around talking about work and girls? Because we don't need fake games of Magic for that. I never got it for that reason. Whenever I went to an FNM and the table next to us would be playing Commander, it would be the same thing I would always hear. You know, everyone would start off like, nah, it's casual, everyone have a wonderful time. And then someone would do something they didn't like. And they'd all be in a huff every time. And that's what always turned me off about it. I'm sure that's why Rule 0 is so essential. Because it's just, everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to know we don't do this, we do this, don't attack here, fiddly-dee. That CEDH, I feel like, has to be the real thing. Because that's what normal Magic is. And I've never played a normal game of Magic with my friend where at the end of it I'm like, well, fucking win then. Fuck it. You want to be a pussy about playing this game? Fuck it all. I've never done that. Yeah, so I don't like it. If there's a game that I'm going to get into, it's not going to be, or a format, it's not going to be that. Oh man, we're missing the black. No black mayonnaise for us here, Lance. I don't even know if that's important, but what else am I doing? Yeah, if I draw a black land, we might be able to have a shit. We'll see. Since today is Phil's days off, do you think he's watching the debate? I don't know. He might have it on the TV, now that you mention it. Only to act like in the morning he'll start saying, oh, Biden is such an idiot. Trump is such a fool. Both of those guys aren't going to save this country. There are, like, immigrants outside Seattle or something, and that's why my taxes are so high. You know he's going to come up with that kind of shit. Alright, what are we doing? Kill Billy Bob? Maybe. But I also want to blow everyone up. That's the real play. That's the real play, boys. Okay. Okay, what does that do? Alright, he's only got one open mana. I'm going to blow everyone up. Okay, boys. Wow, look at this. Really holding the whole team down. Oh, does this make mana? No. Alright. Well, oh, that's a good draw. Okay, I'm going to use this again, and I'm going to blow everyone up and hope that I draw a land. Okay, boys? Fingers crossed. I mean, a vote for Phil is a vote for America. A vote for Phil is a vote for democracy, boys. Democracy manifest. He would solve everything. He would just solve everything through common sense, chill negotiation tactics, and shattering dementors. That's how it would all work out, as I'm sure you all believe. So missing like 4 lands, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like you can suck on my balls. What would I even reanimate? Everything's fucking shit. Alright. I'm gonna reanimate this thing that puts lands on. I feel like that it fits well in this deck as well. Alright, that would have been nice to steal. Well, he's missing lands too. And I'm fucking hell! What are you gonna do, boys? Oh, I've only got 1-8. Well, fucking my balls! Leech! This is like the shittest game ever. If I don't... I mean, it's gonna be under control. But at the same time, boys, I do have to say I did come down with a lot of aids. Alright, we'll flash it in. We'll flash it in! We love a bit of the flash. Don't we, boys? You can't tell me you don't already have the horn for some flash. Okay. What am I doing? Breach, but his graveyard is... Okay, Silverback is very good. Okay.
These negotiations are a bit more aggressive. The sooner you're gone, the better.
I fear a bit of a river's rebuke. Shh. With the snap, no blocks there. We'll see. We'll see, boys. Well, maybe not, definitely not. Beezy says, yeah, I would also vote for Phil. If ever there was a man who could shore up, clean the swamp, drain the swamp, that's the phrase. Drain the swamp, it's going to be that upstanding, classic, beautiful blue-collar English boy. And we already know how he feels about Jews, so we'll sort out Israel pretty quick. It'll be easy quick! Right, boys. A vote for Phil is truly a vote for the working man. Alright, that game was blighted by land issues. That's a lot of basics, though. I'm going to have to assume he doesn't have any cards. But he's got a wobbly Jace, so who knows? Who are we watching? He's got any more cards? Hey! Right at the right time.
Normal Pip-Boy variant Ballista and a nuclear Fallout foil. Is a normal Assaultron Invader worth anything? I know they're good if they're surges and stuff, but
what? Walking Batista? That's
not sure.
That's something, isn't it? And what's this supposed to be?
A normal one is
each creature something.
Wow, actually, a normal one is still pretty good. Yeah, a normal one's still like $12.
12 inch. Nuclear Fallout. Oh, it's his own card.
Yeah,
each creature gets twice -X counters.
What about a nuclear Fallout? Just about 5 or 6 foil.
Is that good? Is that better than Meat Hook? I don't know, boys. Who else do we watch? Oh, Nerdy Wank Pie, obviously. That's the whole
strong effect.
Yeah, it's the whole reason we were here. Live!
Have infinite mana.
Boys!
Oh, why, of course.
Lance. Live.
Why, of course.
And...
I just
don't know.
wish that they gave all of the Targaryens purple eyes.
Boys!
Like
I don't know. I don't think this is $30 stream numbers. Yeah, that's it. Let us have a look at what's going on. Oh, you're going the wrong way. It needs to go down. How's she going to ask for $30 with these? Boys. Everybody knows it's underboobage that sells the number wangs. Oh, that's actually illegal on Twitch now. Well, not illegal, but it's not allowed on Twitch. I see, boys. I see. Never mind. She can still do the maximum cleavage allowed before we get into the undergarments. But yeah, I don't think she's going to reach 30 beans today. Alright. This is proper hand spunk, even worse than mine. But we got the answers, lads. Jesus has come through once again and allowed us to shatter the matters. I do think you need 2 as well, because he's going to spunk like 5 1/1 tokens, and I'll blow them up. But then he'll do it again, because they'll all have flashback or some shit like that. Anyway. That is her emote, but yeah, like you say, it is extremely small. Land Quacks. Alright, we're gonna... Am I gonna scoot? Can I beat him with a Scooty boy? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I'm gonna see. I think that was a mistake. Ah, but we got Breach. I'll get it back. Alright, so here's the new play. We'll play Breach, we'll exile something, we'll fuck around for as long as possible, we'll blow everyone up, we'll do the same thing, we'll blow everyone up again, then we'll Breach, and we should be able to be ahead. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. I'm glad everybody is on board with the AIDS Express. So I think I need a land more than anything else. On top, I mean. Yeah, can't do much with that. And it comes back with this. Okay, boys. Time to just hold on the penis. Time to hold on all of the penises, Lynch. There were two pictures of her. There were two pictures of her that I was debating on using. There's that one, because it's the sexiest, and she's dressed like Princess Leia, which might give some of you dweebs the horn. What does that do? Death Touch. And there's another one that might be better. I think it's the one on her Instagram. I think we can look at that. So, dee. Yeah, it's this one. So it's this one or this one are our options. We'll see if it actually allows me to look, because this was glitching the other time. Yeah. Oh, I'm just going to say allow and see if that works. No! Just wanks. Whatever. But this is the other one. Alright, what are we looking at? No lands. That's what I like. Tushy boys. Alright, that's perfect. Okay, so he might actually get me in some way, but I don't care. I don't care enough, at least. If he flashes in 2 1-1s, another big sweeper. All right. I do like a big sweep, but that would make 3. I'm gonna say no. Fuck it. All right. So if he flashes in 2 1-1s here, I'm in trouble. All right. I think I'm all right. Because this way, I should have instant for this. And then clean up for everything else. Okay, boys? Okay, sweets. 5 minutes until the debate. I don't know, I feel like it's something we should all watch. And I don't mean together. You don't need me talking over it. Calling everyone silly wank-stained bollocks. It might be something that you should just watch as presumably a world citizen. Okay, so I think... Alright, I'm just getting flooded with fucking sweepy boys. Oh, I can't fucking believe this game sometimes! Well, I guess that's my jinx. Hig's favourite colour in my jinx. Now that's the kind of questions we're talking about, boys. That is the kind of hard-hitting, earth-shattering, DSP-laden question that everybody should be looking to ask me. I think it might be blank. Just like how I like my pornography, boys. Alright, that guy thought he was safe. He thought he was safe from the memes. But the memes were here the whole time. Alright, I mean, I'm down to 12. That's not a lot. That is not a lot, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and some other numbers. Okay. Okay, boys. So it's this thing that's making everybody slightly too horny. I got both of these. That's a shame. Food, just in case. Don't want to kill yourself, do you, boys? I played a land, so there's no point doing anything else. Okay, that's gotta get exiled, I suppose. Alright, I can't shock my dick anymore. I say shock. I mean, it's 4 damage. That's too much. Oh, we got the dredge. Alright, that should be fine. I keep forgetting how fucking good dredge is. Alright, we'll wait 1 turn, and then we'll do a breach. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Oh my god. Only time ever, I don't want 40 sweepers. Yeah, we'll wait 1 more turn. Before we breach. And then what do I do? Blow this up with Vraska and steal a Scoot Swarm? Or I can steal 2 Scoot Swarms. Oh, 750,000 lands watching live. Am I allowed to restream it, I wonder? I don't want to get taken down. I feel like that's possible. I feel like that's very possible. Alright, there's 11 people watching. That's not a lot of people. If we get 3 votes to say go to Twitch and watch it, then we'll do that. What do you think, boys? Plus, if we're on Twitch, we can all spam noises while Trumpy Boy is talking. I don't know. I might have sold you on it. All right, Grasp of Fate on what? All right, that just makes blowing everyone up super easies. Okay, what are we gonna do? 1, 2, yeah, just blow up. And breach my asshole. So, Vraska for me. And a Scoot Swarm, but I haven't got any lands. I've just noticed.
Stand down or prepare what's mine.
Well, I mean, I got an exposed Scoot Swarm, which is not a good idea. Whatever. Whatever, boys! Whatever. Cheeks, have you ever seen George Carlin or Bill Hicks? I have seen both of those lands. Good old angry boys. Yeah, like legendary comedians, obviously. Well, I say obviously. I mean, you might not have heard of them. Okay, what do he's got a lot of cards. Oh, because of the 1 ring. Doubling season. Well, we got Vraska. We got Vraska. Does this affect me as well? No. What's the one that affects both of us? Primal Vigor? Or something along those lines? Go to your favorite restreamer and watch it. Martina says do it. Someone else says Twitch. Alright. Let's go and watch it on Twitch then after this game. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. So he might have a protection spell. That was all very odd.
I'll remember this.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Can't really play an arena. I'll probably be dead. But we'll sheesh. Alright, I feel like I'm going to lose this game. But it was a good game. There were decisions to be made. I feel like I probably made at least one wrong one. Because he's going to... Even though I've got Scoot Swarm and Necrobollocks... He only needs a sweeper and then start playing some own tokens and I'm going to lose. But we do have a full Scoot Swarm on live, so I suppose we shall see. I suppose we'll see. Alright, so how do we even watch this thing once we're on... Oh, we'll just switch between Nerdy and Trumpy. That'll be easy. Sky News. Sky News aren't going to take me down. We'll watch this then. On Twitch, though. We've got to be safe. And then we can look at these on the second monitor. Alright. Am I going to have to kill these boys? It seems wrong. Scoot Swarm can outdo some boys, surely. Oh! This is one of the few times this is actually not going to be good. He's got more boys than can be quicked. Or has he, Lance? Or has he, boys? Guess we'll see. This is going to be a kind of an interesting one. Alright, so if we get rid of 13. One, two, three, 4 open mana for the land. So he could... he could just flash in some shit. Yeah, it's not worth it. Oh, I should have killed that on the stack. I I should have killed it, boys. That would have been smart. But I am very bollocks. Alright, this is the last game, and then we'll go over and watch the other thing. Create twos, diddly deesh, okay. So I've used so many sweepers, I can't imagine that there's any left.
Your blade do the talking.
So, what am I doing? I got a block too, I suppose. Yeah, this is wank. Never mind. I don't think I can come back now, no matter what. Alright, that's got extort on it, so I'm gonna die. Alright, never mind. Never mind, Lynch. Alright, that's the end of this. Off to Twitch to watch the presidential debate. And I might not even talk that much. I'll just do Biggie Smalls music. Okay, boys? Alright, I'll see you in a minute.